What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, back today with another episode of NBA 2K16 MyGm with the Indiana Pacers. As you can see, we traveled to the San Antonio to take on the San Antonio Spurs. We got a good matchup here for you all today. We got to try to contain up and rising superstar Kawhi Leonard and future Hall of Famer power forward Tim Duncan, one of the best to ever play the game. And we got a good one here for you. So we're going to start off right here. We win the tip. And early on, we had some pretty good ball moving around. Mario Chalmers called for the ball back at the top. And right here, he's going to get a screen. Waits for Paul George to come over. Paul George gets the screen from Miles Turner. They leave Miles Turner wide open. He gets the jump shot to go. He's got a big role today. He's going to try to stop and contain Tim Duncan, and that's going to be a difficult task for him. But as you can see, they turn the ball over right here. Kick it back up to Paul George. And we're making it rain early. We got a 5-0 lead already to start out this one. Spurs better watch out. Right here you see the Spurs. They have cut the lead down to 1. It's 7-6. 6 minutes to go. Kawhi Leonard puts a move on Paul George. Gets the jump shot to go. What a move by Kawhi Leonard. Man. Got Paul George all shook up on that play. We're going to get a timeout after that one. Great move by Kawhi Leonard. And right here Monte with the ball. He's going to kick it over to Paul George, who's being guarded by Danny Green. Doesn't take the pick, kick it over to Lavoy Allen. Tim Duncan leaves his man, and Miles Turner hits the jump shot. Good mid-range. Tim Duncan really had no choice. Either let Lavoy Allen take the shot or Miles Turner. So right here, Tony Parker with the ball. He throws up a bad shot. Kind of fading away with it. Going to kick it down to Monte Ellis. Monte drives. He's going to kick it out to Mario Chalmers, who's going to pull it. Chalmers hits the three. Spurs need a timeout. Popovich not liking the defense on that one. That's a great shot by little Mario Chalmers right there. Really needed that one. So right here, Monte Ellis with the ball. He's going to kick it back to Mario Chalmers. No coverage again. And Chalmers making them pay. Puts us up 5. Spurs, y'all better know that we're a very good three-point shooting team, man. We're one of the best in the league right now. And right here, we're going to pass it down to Rodney Stuckey. He dunks it. He gives us the tie ball game, 19-all. Rodney Stuckey running the transition well and finishing strong with the two-handed dunk. Right here, Chalmers pulls up in front of LaMarcus Aldridge's face. He cuts the lead down to 3. Mario Chalmers with 3 threes in the first half, looking pretty good. Right here, Tony Parker throws up another bad shot. Chalmers has it. He kicks it up to Monte Ellis. Monte kicks it down to Paul George, who throws it down, cutting the lead down to 1. Paul George running the fast break very efficiently, cutting that lead down to 1. Popovich not liking that. They get another timeout. And right here, Chalmers with the ball, pump fake, kicks it over to Paul George. Paul George kind of backing down, kicks it back out. Lavoy Allen's going to go for a mid-range, and he's going to get it to drop, tying the ball game up at 27-all. We had some good ball movement to go with it. And we're hanging in there with one of the top teams in the West with the Spurs. It's going to be a tough one. And right here, for some reason, Monte Ellis leads his man, Ginobili, and got to stay with them. They're going to take the lead right there. Now 5 minutes to go in the first half. Got to stay on Ginobili. He's a very good shooter, man. Got to know. He's one of the greatest 6 men of all time. Right here, Chalmers with the ball. Trying to get the ball over to Monte Ellis. He kicks it over and finds Lavoy Allen instead, and he gets the jump shot to go to give us a lead right back. And right here, they got the lead. They're going to leave Paul George wide open off the screen. And Paul George does dangerous things when he is wide open from behind the arc, especially from up top. And right here, they got the ball. Kawhi Leonard, he's going to take the pick from David West, and he's going to somehow get it to go. Cuts the lead down to 2. What a 3 from Kawhi Leonard. Man, these guys are a tough team to play against. So right here, Jordan here with the ball, gets it over to Glenn Robinson III. Courtney Lee, he's in trouble. Shot clock running down. He's just going to throw up a prayer. And somehow he gets it to go with the first half ending. But that's going to do it here in the first half. I'm going to let them take it away.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
I love the way they took care of the basketball. They displayed good patience, strong decision-making, sharp passing, all of it. This is why coaches say, make the right play, not the spectacular play. Well, unless the spectacular play is the right play, that's fine. But don't give away possessions. That's the moral of the story.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Their transition game was really strong. It really fueled them, gave them a big injection of energy into their offense. If they can maintain that fast style in the second half, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
All right, so we are back. Tony Parker with the ball. He kicks it down to Tim Duncan, who's wide open for an easy close-range jump shot. Miles Turner's got to play better D, and right here, Tony Parker drills a three. With Mario Chalmers' hand dead in his face, it puts them up 6. Monte Ellis with the ball takes a screen from Miles Turner. Miles Turner's going to throw it down on LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge getting that poster, man, getting the poster. Kawhi with the ball. He gets a kind of a pick from Tim Duncan. They kick it out to Danny Green, who's going to drill a 3. That puts him up 7. We got to play some defense. I don't know where Monte Ellis was on that play, but he wasn't playing D on Danny Green. Kawhi Leonard trying to put a move on Paul George. He misses. Miles Turner with the rebound. Mario Chalmers running the break. Kicks it down to Paul George, who gives a nice little scooping layup action. Gets the and one. Paul George celebrating after that one. And he's going to get that and one to go. It's 55-57, 2-point game. Monte Ellis driving to the rim, and he's going to get an and one. Back-to-back and ones right here. So Monte Ellis finishes strong. However, he could not get his and one to go, but it's all right. They got a 2-point lead. We're going to kick it out to Chalmers. And somehow Chalmers gets the 3 to go. Kind of has some good closeout right there, but nobody getting back on defense. Less LaMarcus Aldridge gets probably one of the easiest layups he's got of his entire career. Got to play some better defense on that. And so we skip ahead. Tony Parker with the ball. And, oh, man. They give him the foul. Doesn't look like Miles Turner really touched him, but he's going to get the and one. He does get the free throw to drop, and they got a 4-point lead after that. But right here, we got a 2-point lead right here. And Paul George taking it to the rim. Paul George dishing out some punishment on that rack, and Ginobili left wide open again. He hits the 3, gives them a 1-point lead. It's 71-70. Monte Ellis, we need some defense out of you when you go up against Ginobili. Right here, Paul George is going to knock down the mid-range, give us the lead right back as a third is coming down to the end. And right here, Tony Parker bringing it up. Nobody playing D in the paint. Quick pass to Tim Duncan, who gets an easy dunk. He's going to tie it up right here as the third quarter comes to an end. Right here, we got a 4-point lead. And right here, they're going to miss the layup. Kyle Anderson on the rebound. Going to kick it out. And they get the 3, cutting the lead to 1. Oh, man, we got to be able to box out on them. Can't allow them offensive rebounds. Kyle Anderson with the ball. As you see, we got an 8-point lead. And Kawhi Leonard pulling the 3. He gets to go. They're down 5. We're going to have to get a timeout here. A great 3 from Kawhi in that corner where he really likes to hit them 3s from. 7-point game. We're going to miss. Miles Turner on the glass. We almost turn it over. Miles Turner kicks it out. Chalmers shooting a deep 3, not in his range. He airballs it. Kicks it down to Manu Ginobili. He hits a floater from pretty far out. Cuts the lead down to 5. We have 5 minutes left to play right here. Miles Turner going to the rack. Putting us back up 7. 89-82. It's a close game, y'all. 91-86. Monte Ellis with the ball. Going to take it strong on Ginobili. He's going to get the lay-in to go. Put us back up 7. 3.5 minutes to go. Our teams are looking to close out here in San Antonio. Got to try to get this big road win that is much needed. Ginobili's going to pull the shot, and he gets the jump shot to go. While he's kind of drifting away. Cuts the lead right back down to 5. Got just a little bit over 3 minutes to go. We're going to get the timeout, try to cool them off. Tim Duncan dishing it. That was actually LaMarcus Aldridge dishing it down to Tim Duncan, cutting the lead to 3. Just over 2 to go. 97-92. LaMarcus Aldridge on Jordan Hill. He's going to turn it over. Going to kick it down to Paul George. Paul George is going to pull. And he's going to make it rain. Paul George with a huge three, and that might have just closed it out here. Popovich needed a timeout, and we're hoping to hang on to this one. Right here, LaMarcus Aldridge throwing it down on Courtney Lee. He might have just ended Courtney Lee's day to day. He slams it down to dunk on him. And we got a 6-point lead right here. She's got an 8-point lead. A big block from Jordan Hill. Paul George running the break. Turns it over. They're running. They got down 8. Ginobili's going to pull the 3. And they cut the lead to 5. This is not good. We're starting to kind of implode right here. But we're going to get a timeout to make sure we get everything back.
And George kicks to Ellis.
See right here, Monte Ellis is gonna just miss the 3. And Tony Parker's running the break. He's gonna pull for 3. And he gets it to go, cutting the lead down to 2. This is not good. Paul George driving. He's just gonna come out, make sure, just kind of kill clock. He's gonna get double teamed. He's gonna throw it all the way across court to LaVoy Allen. LaVoy Allen can't get rid of it. He's gonna go to the line. He makes 1 of 2. Ginobili, he's going to try to tie the game. He misses. Kawhi on the board. Kick it back out to Manu. And Tony Parker throws up a bad shot. He doesn't get it to go. Chalmers runs down to the end of the court. That's going to do it. We're going to walk out here with a 103-100 victory. Big win in San Antonio, a nail biter. We're able to pull it out. Thank you all for watching once again. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment. I'm out till next time, everybody. Peace.
Monte, this was a nice one. How does it feel to come out with this win tonight?
It was great. We were sloppy at times, I think. Didn't really get into our sets like we should, and, they stuck around. But other than that, we got the win. Found a way, to come out with 1 and, go to practice tomorrow and fix and correct everything that we messed up on today.
Way to hang tough, Monte. Thank you. Kevin?
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
I thought this performance he needed to deliver, Ernie. He needed this game. You look at how he's been playing recently, and this was huge for him to come out and have a great night. You can really tell a lot about a player, how they break out of a slump. He responded exactly the way he needed to.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.